Hi guys, welcome back. Scatlink here, we're for more Pikmin 2. I hope you enjoyed the freakouts in the last episode because evil beastie things showed up multiple times because stuff just ain't going my way. In the last episode we ended with a bang. Bombs everywhere. Not allowed a break. And we're still under a time limit. And bombs are literally everywhere. Thank God the Boldmins are actually with us this time. No, I don't eat. Cannibal. Okay, what we need to do is please get unstuck so you can come over here. I don't want to be wasting time with you. As you know, we're under a time limit. We're in the Submerged Castle. It is evil. Let's just go. I don't really have enough time to waste on an intro in this dungeon. And why can't I not kill these guys? Anyway. What I need is Boldmin. Good lord. Alright. So if we see any bombs, we've got to hightail it out of there, no matter how close we are to completing something, because, you know, evilness. So let's just run around here like idiots, because we know for a fact that we're not going to be able to do anything. You know what? That bomb can actually be helpful to us. Those Boldmen are going to die, because they're stuck against a bloody wall. At least it kill that guy, but we don't get any new ones. Just great. Great start. No one likes this dungeon unless you're watching it, because then you get to see everyone's pain. That's pretty much all it is. So what I'm going to do right now is just clear everything out. Literally clear out every nook and cranny from the bombs and all that, so that we don't have to worry about it. Good, they were just normal bombs. Oh no, you don't freaking dare! And why did that not appear when I passed by first of all? That's selective. That's running towards the explosion. I can't take him out with just Boldmin. But I think the exit's over there. Oh my god, I walked through that area. What is going on here? And he hasn't set off his timer. Smegger. What the? Seriously, what is up with these bomb placements? I've been walking around here, and they have not been showing up, and now they are. It's like the game's like, nah, I'm not going to drop it now, but when he comes back, then we'll drop it. That's not how it works. Right, I need some egg. I need some nectar, badly. That's just a fact. Come on. Start knocking stuff down quickly. I don't care for, like, the bombs or the shindig. Just put all the rest of our Pikmin on here. I'm wasting time already just by trying to figure out what to do here, but the game ain't giving me much of a choice. Come on, one of you. Okay, that one's finished, then this one finishes. Okay. Alright, don't drink it. Don't drink it! What a waste of time! Screw me! One Pikmin! An entire puddle of nectar! What a waste! Get out of there. What a waste! I wasted all that time to try and get that, and then one Pikmin takes the whole bloody lot. That's this level for you. I need to get behind here. There is a treasure there. Smash this wall down immediately. There's literally every Pikmin working. I want him to be ready to pick it up. When it unplugs, bomb, bomb, freaking bomb, I swear to Christ. No. Good. Immediately. I don't mean to be freaking enragement dong, but you know, it happens. Holy crap. Guys, 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 how many did I lose? Everyone survived somehow. Everybody somehow survived. I don't know how. There is nothing up here. Nothing buried. That's why I went up there. Holy crap, guy! There's a iridescent glint beetle. I need to hit him. He's got a treasure! Well, he should have a treasure, but the thing didn't bleep. Open archive. Oh yeah, it is open. I was about to say it's not open. I did lose Pikmin! They got stuck on the corner of the... This guy is holding a treasure. I need to hit him with something. Right, good. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. Go, go, go. Just frickin' go. I do not care. And he appears again. The exit's over there. So he's appeared again. Great. I was trying to hurry up. Right, I've got to pick this thing up quickly. I'm mashing A! Why am I punching? My whites are drowning. My whites are drowning. My whites are freaking drowning. I try to do something, not working. Then I forget that I have certain Pikmin on me, and they don't want to go places. I gotta save them. I gotta save them. It didn't save them. Right, use those. They're expendable. God damn it! Get out of the water. Get out of the water. Right, he can't go in here, so we'll be safe in here. No, we're not! There's a bomb! Holy crap, game! Give me a chance! I need my Pikmin over there. There's a freaking wall! And they all got squished. Christ almighty. This dungeon. This dungeon wants me dead. I am not kidding. Right, zoom out. Where? Give the... Are you serious right now? Are you seriously camping that one treasure? He's stuck there. He is camping that one treasure. I'm going to have to sacrifice Pikmin to get that. Son of a bitch. Well, at least we get a good look at him now. Right, he turned. He turned. Go. Grab it. Put it in. Put it in. Got another Duracell. A double A this time. That was actually sizable. It was worth it. Son of a bitch. I mean, look at the water trail he leaves behind. It's like vapor. And why is he spawned now? Didn't I not just walk through there and fight a glint beetle? So why did he just spawn when the bloody... What? Evil beastie thing showed up? I can't even remember if I did say his name. If I did, then you already know, but as far as I'm aware, I haven't said the name yet. I lost too many Pikmin on that floor. This is worse than the... Oh, thank God! I forget how short the dungeon actually is. Listen to the music. Nothing. A temporary nirvana this is, the final level. Holy crap, was that an endurance? I need nectar. And I get another purple potion, which I do not need. Crate. I'm saying crate a lot, just to be silly. Right. So we have... This is the final floor of this dungeon. There is no time limit, thank Christ, and we can finally destroy this evil son of a bitch. I forget that... I swear that this dungeon was supposed to be like 7 levels or something. But no, it's only 5. It's pretty short. But for the hell that you have to go through. I wasn't even going for enemies. I was just trying to go through as quickly as possible. And even then I was having trouble. There's our exit, but we don't want to get out yet. We need to bash down every wall at the moment. And sadly, I have lost a lot of blues. But this is why you wanted a lot of blues. So if you do lose a lot, and you do decide to escape by the geyser, you have enough Pikmin to try again. And even if you do suffer losses and yet you're successful on getting to the boss at least, then you can still obviously get out. But if you beat the guy and then revisit, then he will never show up on any of the other floors again. So yeah. So we want to beat this guy, and I believe we've already completed this cave. I'm not too sure if I want to keep the whites. How many whites have we got? 4 left, right? Yeah. I'd rather convert blues because they're I'd rather convert blues, because we can obviously grow blues. Not only that, but we're also going to convert the bulbmin, because, well, we can't keep them otherwise. Only 3 survive to get converted into purples! Yes! You always get at least 2 Candypop Buds worth of purples. But if your purples die, you cannot win. Purples are required to beat the boss. And like I said, if you try to bring any other pigment into the dungeon will stop you, saying you can only bring me in blue Pikmin. Because that's how it works. It's kind of like an anti-piracy / anti-cheating thing. It's kind of interesting, to be fair, but, you know. Right, I want to dismiss my Pikmin here and grab only the purples. They need the nectar first because they are the slowest. So these guys will huddle over 1 puddle of nectar. Wait for them to group. Right, drink. Drink! 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 Everybody drink! That's what I wanted! I got so angry when I wasted that 1 puddle of nectar. Seriously, if I got that nectar, I probably would have made it. But that's a stretch, but it's still a possibility that they would have made it. But they didn't. We haven't got any more eggs. Right, switch to the president. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Frickin' douche. Nozzle. He appears right in the middle of this bloody room. There he is. I didn't even approach him. But now we should be able to damage him. Let him smash that. For some reason he ain't smashing it. There we go. Okay, so he's going to be rolling around. What we want to do is chuck a purple. And that stuns him, and you can damage him. And only purples can do it, so keep your purples alive. He is scared of purples because it's the only thing that can kill him. I think I just lost 2 purples. Yep. How many did I just... I've lost 4 already. Crap, I'd like to keep a few. Right, return. I didn't hit him at all. Completely missed like a scrap. And I like how there's 1 puddle of nectar there just to keep your Pikmin sitting there. Like a sitting duck so we can just steamroll them over. It's like, it's put there on purpose. Not to power up your Pikmin, but to actually hinder them. Get away! Get away, get away, get away, get away. I don't care if I'm taking my time, I'm not losing any more purples. In fact, I've got 58 in here. It would have been nice to have a 10 extra. Actually, I might have to start grinding them up again. Right, return. I'm not taking chances. Get him on his butt! Stop humping your steamrollers. What the hell? I missed it. Son of a bitch! When you see him on the final floor, you're not scared of him because you know you can fight him. And it's basically a role reversal. He's like, yeah, I can kill you, but if you use purples on me, then I'm screwed. But if I kill your purples beforehand, then I'm invincible once again. But sadly, he's got not just 1 energy bars, as you'll see in a second here. What the? Cool. Pressing B. Why is button presses just not working? The music didn't end. Now he's fleeing. He's super fast. He cannot attack you anymore. And he's vulnerable to all Pikmin now. So if we call everybody back here, we'll be able to wreck him. Look at this! Look at this! Oh, Jesus. He surged off. Come back here. Hey, don't go in base. You're not allowed in base. What are you doing? Get out of here. He is scared of all Pikmin now just because he cannot be damaged. Well, because he cannot damage you. And then he becomes solid. And we can now murder his mug. Like that. Just keep it going. Oh, he's flintstoning it. All he does is push you back. And possibly lose flower stats. He doesn't actually count as water. As you see, everyone's just bouncing off him. Why is it not affecting him? Alright, maybe we've got to... Yeah, you've got to hit him with purple first. That's why. For some reason I completely forgot about that. That's why we would give it them. Okay, why is it not working now? I am chucking purples. There we go! That one just happened to get him. Oh yeah, if you use like a purple potion on him when he has a steamrollers, he does actually bug out. Because it's not intended for you to do it. If you kill him like that, I think that's actually one way of killing him as well. But it's really hard to do because he unfreezes so quickly. But if you do, he'll turn to a puddle of nectar and you can kill him before you get to this floor. I chucked all my purples, they didn't do nothing. I chucked them all again, they didn't do nothing, what the hell? This guy takes a while to beat. Come on! Hit him with something! Get to my purples! Now he's just annoying in a freaking time-wasting sense. I chucked purples at him, it ain't working anymore. Get scared! Oh, he's scared. Purples are just not effective anymore. I like how the music is all very kooky. That was a freaking purple! Come on! Purples! Do your thing! The purples are hitting him, and yet they're not hitting him. What the? They drank the nectar, which I didn't want. Just hit him up right. I'm not doing any damage now. I've chucked. Look, here's a purple. It's going to touch him, and yet they just bounce off. It's not. Now it works. What did I do different? What did I do different? As soon as I say like taking my time to show you that it ain't working, it decides to work when a white hits him. That's not how it works. Okay, I don't understand what happened there, to be fair. We've already wasted like 10 minutes on this boss alone. Processing. How curious. The Wraith completely vanished. But what was it? Surface object scans indicate the presence of a bright red component. What about a bright red composite? That wasn't even terrible. That was just ridiculously obscure. But we are done! Casualties on this floor. 6. Purples. 3 of which were the bulbmen. So overall we still lost all of our Pikmin. We lost... Wow, we ended on 64. At least we got a surplus of purples. That's the important thing. Always want purples. In fact, I might have to take an extra day to grind up on purples. Just don't know where I would have to go in order to do that, so I'm going to have to do some research between episodes. Because if we go to the next area, the first thing that we got to do, well, the first thing that we could do requires purples. Professional noisemaker, and it is once again an upgrade, and I think this is an upgrade that I absolutely adore. Funny considering how it's in the worst dungeon imaginable. How insulting! This object's colouring is more eye-catching than my own hole. Technically you were red, but you're gold, so stop complaining. I shall connect it to the alarm clock our esteemed president was so fond of. Processing complete. I have refitted both objects into a placaphone. Now, simply blowing a whistle will inspire Pikmin sprouts to pop out of the ground. Yes, so we can just whistle and Pikmin will pop out of the ground. You don't have to just mash A and meticulously pluck all the time. You just go, and they just pop out of the ground like they were just standing there. And with that, this evil son of a bitch of a dungeon is done. Thank bloody hell. Let's get out of it. Ride the guys all the way to the heavens. Most of that stuff not worth it. He doesn't even leave a corpse for us to grab. 59 deaths. That is piss poor, even by my standards. And of course, all of them are blues. Well, 4 of them are purples, but they were blues originally, so whatever. I lost 1 white, but I kept the rest of them. And it's time to go to bed. Get the nice trumpet because we hit just on the 15 treasures. The 2 above ground ones and the 13 underground ones. We got just on 15, so we get the trumpets, which is awesome. Means that we did okay. Oh, I wouldn't say do good. Even the president's popping out. His head's too big. Trumpet's head! See, when a ship blasts off, you would think that the ball would get knocked back, but they don't. Oh, the sparkle, sparkle, sparkle. Okay, let's see the damage. I barely made the plan work. Even then it went to shit. We got all of them, so we're going to have to read them in a second. So you can end the video right after we get back to the main screen. We got 64 purples, 44 whites, so we got surplus of them. Even though, once again, I've been trying to build up my blues, I've been losing them. I swear, blues are going to be like the most Pikmin lost at this point. It's ridiculous. They're not even anywhere near 100 anymore. I might have enough to work with, but that was really the only reason why I wanted to build up my Pikmin before I went into that dungeon, so that we wouldn't lose so many blues overall. But even then, it almost cost me my whole time and barely made it into the dungeon itself. 198 to battle! 52 today! Some people may say that's abysmal. I feel like it is, but at the same time it's like, you gotta accept the losses. I mean, to be fair, after watching Joe Conroy's Pikmin 3, I would say that he didn't exactly do the best at preventing his Pikmin from dying. I mean, hell, he left a lot to Sunset, which so far I haven't done. If you lose Pikmin to Sunset, you're not playing the game correctly, to be fair. You're not managing it correctly. But it worked for him, I guess. I'm not trying to bash on him. It's just that it's like his other two Let's Plays, he only lost like a couple to Sunset due to glitches. But then he like unintentionally, but at the same time took the losses of those at Sunset. I don't know, I'm blabbering on about stuff that's not even part of this Let's Play. Olama, you've been working so hard. Your special bonus arrived today. This is a first rate. I brought the kids a few things they've been wanting. Hey, don't be spending my money, woman. I'm not going to say anything else about that. But you're all thinking it. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe. I don't know. They were so happy, and so was I. Well, I guess we're still earning money for the company itself, so whatever. They're having sweet adventures. Okay. Thank God. So, the Perplexing Pool, the Valley of Repose, and the Awakening Wood are 100% complete. All that's left now is the Wistful Wild, the final area of the game. I need to do some preparation. We're going to have a field day tomorrow, because when it comes to Pikmin 2, if you've been playing this good, you probably would be at the episode, you'd probably be at day 18 or something, but because I've been kind of close on entering dungeons all the time, I probably would be at that day as well. But like I said, this is my 100% walkthrough plan to be like the most strategic as possible, and so far it's working. But I do need a day. I do need a day before I go into the Wistful Wild, because if you've been losing purples, like I've been trying not to, but eventually, like inevitably had, you need 100 purples, like I mentioned, in the Wistful Wild. It's actually one of the first treasures you bump into above ground. So, I need to go somewhere, and I need to do my research to find out where I can find purples, because I remember wasting so much time trying to grind them up. But yeah, that's the end of the episode. But before then, we have to read these treasures. You can end now if you want to. But first, we've got some notifications, because we've just completed the industrial set. Heavy duty tools for Take No Prisoners World. And, oh no, we have more. You collected the Odd Logo series. Indecipherable symbols are all the rage these days. We've got even more. You've collected the Explorer's Friend series. Everyone has friends except for spaceships. So yeah, we've got basically all the upgrades in the game. All the upgrades in the game. And this is the one that I was thinking of the most. And of course it had to be the most evil one possible. And I think we should start off with that. But before we start off with the treasures, I do want to go to the evil beastie things. Here he is, the Water Wraith. Finally how it lands right on him. Goddamn this thing. Oliver's notes. Water Wraith. Amphibio sapiens. Unknown family. All that is known about this creature stems from a few sightings deep underground. All reported sightings feature the same core set of details. A giant vicious form of a clear hazy sheen not unlike hard candy. One theory holds that it may be ectoplasmic incarnation of a kind of psychic phenomenon, which fuels a lot of theories about what keeps making explorers crash land on this planet, which I've already talked about before. I think. But as is usually the case with such theories, it's very difficult to prove. All witnesses report being suddenly overcome with fear upon sighting the creature, approaching a state of panic and near insanity. In fact, every report contains an inordinate amount of extremely vague details, which led to suspicions that exhaustion and fear have caused some simple natural phenomenon to be viewed as a living creature. That is a living creature. It's humping the rock. But yeah. Anyway. Onto these sales. Is it sales? No, it's not sales pitch. It's Oliver's journal. Excuse me. I recently took a team of blue Pikmin on an expedition to explore a submerged cavern. While exploring this watery cavern, I encountered some very strange phenomena. It was such a strange place that I'm still wondering if it was all just a dream. How could it be a dream if you have this thing in your... Whatever. Way to contradict yourself. I found this curious treasure in that cavern, so if it was just an illusion, I'm even more confused. I named that confounding place the Submerged Castle. It has no relevance, and once again you didn't name it. The ship did, because it had the name before we entered. Onion replica. This looks like one of the famous famous sweet onions. Come to think of it, I gave the onion its name because it looked like a Hocotate onion. To avoid confusion, I'll call this vegetable an onion replica, even though that is an organic one, so that's the original onion. I've already talked about that. Compelling cookie. My spacesuit's filter seems to be malfunctioning. It can't suppress the sweet, syrupy smell pervading this cavern. If I don't find a way to neutralize it fast, it's going to drive me to spoil my diet. What? Doesn't matter what you eat, you run every day. And punch things in the face. Bug bait. This treasure's alluring aroma seems to attract unwelcome attention from insects. If the ship hears anything about this, it will complain earnestly about having to store it. I better keep this discovery to myself. Maybe that's what made the spiders come after me. Duh. Those bloody spiders. Comfort cookie. After a long day of walking, my joints began to pain me. I need a massage. Short, sweet, and to the point. My butt's numb right now, because I have to sit up every time I record this. Like you're supposed to, but, you know, I can't exactly chill when I'm sitting up like this. Diet Duma. My ship can't analyse taste, so I've taken that burden upon myself. It's a rough job, but it's up to the captain to step up and volunteer for the most grueling duties. Tastes good. I could eat this treat endlessly. I better test that hypothesis. Got a lot of sweets in the Submerged Castle, it makes no sense. When I was just a young lad, I looked everywhere for love. I guess that's why I smile when I see young people laughing together. Box of chocolates, perhaps. Maybe that's the reference he's going for. Chocolate cushion. I stumbled across this object in a cave that reeked of a putrid odour. My suit allowed me to breathe freely, but it couldn't filter out the overpowering stench. The worst part is, I smell it all the time now. My sense of taste will never be the same. The ship can't analyse taste, so I guess I'll have to do my best. Confection hoop. The hole we searched today was filled with a saccharine scent. Nintendo with the innuendo. Just sniffing it put me at risk of developing a cavity. Ugh, I don't want to think I can eat anything sweet for a while. Wait, who am I kidding? Screw cavity. Pastry wheel. Some people in this world can eat anything and never get fat. It makes me so jealous. I eat a cookie crumb and suddenly I'm saddled with a buffer of blubber. To make matters worse, my wife and daughter are always scrutinising my diet. Why can't a man enjoy a pastry wheel in peace? What else have we got so far? We got this. Massage girdle. Even seasoned explorers like myself occasionally get lost when exploring vast swampy expanses. I better stay calm and methodologically explore each area. I'm getting tired of walking. Maybe I'll try wearing this bizarre metal ring around my waist. How? That'll make you like 50 times heavier. It might prove a relaxing massage effect. I doubt it. Well, was weird. Sorry, I know for the cuts, but I keep searching stuff we've already seen. I'm not paying attention. Proton AA. This object resembles the first treasure I found on this planet, so it holds a certain sentimental value to me. It's only been 2 weeks, or in our case, about 5 months now. However, I've just noticed that the size is slightly different. Sometime I should take the time to read my previous treasure logbook. logbook. We are. It's good to reflect on the past moments sometimes. We don't actually have a logbook in this game. You do in number 1 and number 3. Open archive. The container is open but not broken. It's very revealing with design which does not conceal its contents. It is an incomprehensible concept for our culture. How? Pondering emblem. I don't know how to answer some of these sometimes. There are many things I've encountered on this planet that defy explanation. According to the ship's analysis, this object is extremely valuable. Maybe I'll buy it. I'm not so sure though. I get the feeling that the ship is swindling me. Nah, the ship will never scam me. I'm the captain of around here. And yeah, we've just made a full loop. So, oh wait, yeah, we just made a full loop. So there we go. That is the end of this episode proper. I pressed the wrong button yet again. Go to area selection. There we go. So, properly now, in the next episode, guys, we're not going to go to the Wistful Wild. We're actually going to go to one of the 3 places that we've 100% completed in order to build up some potions, both of them, hopefully, mostly the reds, because I like to main with the reds. If I could get tons of red potion, that should set me for the rest of the game. Because of my current plan, this is currently, like, what I got to do. And I need purples. Even if I just play the game now, like, if I just continue my current plan, barring this spare day, if I lose any, even if I don't lose any more purples, I may not get enough before the end of the game, so I'll still have to take a day later on to grind, and I better do it now, while I still need potions and a few more Pikmin numbers, and of course more purples, so I need to go through caves multiple times, and of course, we'll be covering that on screen in a, well, shall I say filler episode, but it's kind of needed for 100%. You do need 100 purples for 100% because it's required for 1 treasure. So regardless, in the next episode, guys, after I've done my research, we will go to the best place where we can get purples, and we'll also do some other preparation before we go into the final area of the game for the first time. See you guys then.